Hey Kevin, this is just a quick video overview of your lesson that we had a couple of weeks back there. Just basically what we're focusing on primarily was your takeaway, trying to get the backswing in general better, start of the backswing and then the second half of the backswing. So breaking it into two parts. The first part was we put a tee in the butt end of your club here, and we're trying to get that tee pointing back towards the midline of your body, and that tee should look like it's pointing back here. Your bad swing is the club head gets too much on the inside and the backswing, and that's to do with the shaft rotating too much around the corner here. So when the head of the club's too much down in here, that's going to have the tee, if the tee was in the butt of the club, it would be pointing out here towards the target way too early. So when the club gets too far under at the start, then it crosses at the top, and the shaft gets pointing way across the line there, which is going to mean it has to uncross on the downswing. When it uncrosses, that's when some other things happen. So changing your game and working on your swing in general, it's about getting everything balanced and working together as a team. So we can see from here on this takeaway, the club there is looking much more back towards you, and then when you take it back to the top, we can see the club now, it's a little bit exaggerated there. I was trying to push it to get exaggerated, but when the club folds back to the top here, it's pointing really well down the line. The face of the club's nice and square. The club has a chance now to come back at the ball from the inside and have a shallower path coming back down. I don't think we hit this ball, but we can see the club now is in a position where it can come back down. It's much more from the inside. If anything there, it's actually too far from the inside, which is what we're going to work on next lesson. We're going to work on a feeling of you getting your arms swinging much more back in front of you. You've had to be kind of cramped off to the side like this with how the clubs work to the top. So your focus with this lesson was twofold. Try and get that the takeaway to be better here at the start, get that shaft and the tee in the butt end of the shaft pointing back towards the midline of your body, and then from there rounding away. That's basically the major component of this lesson. Obviously still focusing on your grip, keeping it in order, and still the focus is trying to hit draw shape shots. Next lesson when you come back, we're going to work a little more on impact and follow through, so we can get your impact and your follow through. Let's go back to this left panel here. When it comes through, we want to try and get the club to come through in a way where you're going to have the club flip across you less, have your arms work more in front of you coming back down here, and flip across your left here, and less in the finish. We'll be working on that next lesson, getting rid of some of that flip and trying to get your arms to work more back in front of your body, coming back through rather than your body leading. So arms leading, less flip, it'll reduce a lot of the errant shots, even more so in the last few lessons, and it's going to work more on excuse me, more on correcting some of those things, your longer clubs, driver, etc. Okay, good talking to you, and I look forward to seeing you soon, Kevin. Bye, sir.